my goodness. It is lovely to see you all. My name is Tom. Hello to see you. Great, lovely to see you. Today we have some amazing co-presenters, and I'm so excited about our co-presenters today. First of all, we've got the one and only Mr. Connor. Give Connor a round of applause.
Hey, hello everybody.
Brilliant to see you, Connor. How you feeling? You feeling all right?
I'm okie dokie.
Good, okie dokie. And what about you? This is Tracy, everybody. It's Tracy.
Hello.
Love it, love it. All right, we'll come to you guys in just a minute, but first of all, you're going to sing with me. In fact, after me. Tracy, you're first. I saw it in my dreams.
I saw it in my dreams.
Connor, those magical scenes.
Those magical scenes.
Right, Tracy. Amazing, amazing.
Amazing, amazing.
Electric fun.
Electric fun.
With lots of energy.
With lots of energy.
So colourfully.
So colourfully.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Connor. Fandabidozy.
Fandabidozy.
My favourite word of all time. Let's see everybody's hands in the air. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Na 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 na. Yes, electric umbrella. Na na. I love it when everyone's arms are in the air. Na 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 na. Come on, Fran. Wave your knife and fork. All right, we're going to get me and the co-presenters back up because we are going to introduce our wonderful live, amazing guest. Tracy is going to help me with this. Today we have got the one and the only James Jr. Let's get James Jr. on here. Where is he? Oh, there he is! Oh! Okay, James. Before we get to the niceness, we're going to start with the song. Tracy, do you want to start? Ready? 1, 2, 3, Tracy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to the artist who sang with Sting and Muse. So I would like to give you a warm welcome to James Jr.
James, that worked really well. Now, Tracy, start with I Saw It in My Dreams.
I saw it in my dreams.
I saw it in my dreams.
Connor, those magical scenes.
Those magical scenes.
Those magical scenes.
Amazing, amazing.
Amazing, amazing.
Electric fun.
Electric fun.
With lots of energy.
With lots of energy.
So colourfully.
So colorfully.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Fandabidozy.
Fandabidozy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love it. Oh, see, yeah. 1, 2, 1.
Na 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 na.
Na.
Na, electric umbrella. Na 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 na. Electric umbrella. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, and oh my goodness. Welcome to Electric Umbrella TV. It is our pleasure to have you here on Electric Umbrella TV. This is our 128th show. Can you ever believe such a thing? And here we are, still absolutely having it and going for it. So welcome. Today our co-presenters, as we have introduced already, are the one and the only Tracy, and we've also got Connor as well. So brilliant to see you. Let's say a quick hello to those guys. First, how are you two doing? Are you all right?
We are
Fandabidozy.
Of
We
course.
are very great.
Of course you're Fandaby Dozy. It's so lovely to have you here. Connor, you stepped in at a moment's notice for this one, didn't you?
I sure did.
Sure did. The wonders of the internet just got you in. Really great. We're really excited about our guest today, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
We really are. I'll just quickly check in with you both. Tracy, you are where in the world? Tell us where you are in the world.
I live in Anglesey in North Wales.
Anglesey in North Wales. So if you're looking at the country, if you're looking at Wales, right, if you're and like London's maybe like down here, you're like way over there. You're like nearly 7 hours drive away from where we are, I think. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And we have got Stena Line on our doorstep, and people want to go to Ireland.
Well, look, I mean, if you ever want to go to Ireland, come see Tracy. She'll get you a ticket. Can we get on it from the bottom of your garden? Can we like jump over a fence?
Well, unfortunately, we can't because the seaport is in Holyhead.
Well, there you go. Never mind. And Connor, just very quickly, tell us where you are in the world.
I am in Tanniswood in Abbots Langley in Hertfordshire.
Hertfordshire is very near to where I live and a place very, very close to my heart because I went to Tanniswood School until I was 6. So right where you live, I went to that school right next to it when I was really, really little.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't told you that before, have I? There we go.
No, you didn't.
There we go. Okay, Tracy, I think now is a good time to do your introduction again. Is that all right? Because we've got a brilliant guest today, and I can't wait for you all to meet him. So, Tracy, you did it so beautifully earlier. Why don't you do it again for me one more time?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to the artist who has sang with Muse, and he also sang with Sting, and give you hands up and a warm welcome to the Fandaby Dozy artist, James Jr.
James Jr.
James Jr.
I love it. Welcome, James. Let's get you unmuted. How are you, mate?
Very good. Thank you very much for having me, guys. Thank you for the lovely introduction as well.
It's a proper intro, that, isn't it?
That was a proper Fandaby Dozy intro. That's what that was.
Fandaby Dozy intro. Music's been a big saviour for you as well, hasn't it?
It has.
It has. So should we ask James that question? Like, James, how's this last year been for you?
The last year has been, I would describe it as a mixed bag. So there's been some tough times, but there's also been some unexpected good times.
Right.
So, a mixed bag for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it is. We keep saying on this show that there is no such thing as normal, and that is a song that we have. And I think actually that's how we feel at the moment. Like the word normal, like what is normal? What are we returning to? You know, it all feels a bit strange. The world's quite different for us all.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And it's all about embracing change if you can. You know, change isn't bad. It normally teaches us something new, and that's what I've personally tried to do over the last year.
And you have actually, you've been making music quite a lot, haven't you?
I have, yes. I mean, so with all the time that I had in my hands, I decided to make an EP, and a couple of the songs I'm going to sing for you later on.
Yeah.
So I've been making music, and I finally got the time to release that. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's brilliant. I mean, people are writing in the chat box we can see here. Our friend Mike is saying he's having a really tough time in COVID because actually it's still going on for a lot of people. And some people are saying actually finding Electric Umbrella. So for Tracy, for example, Tracy, you and I have only met online, haven't we? We've never met in real life.
Yes, we have.
And so that's been a really positive thing actually for all of us, hasn't it? It's been great to make new friends. We've been really lucky.
Yes, and I'm enjoying every single minute of Electric Umbrella, and it's been 6 months I've been part of a group.
Well, we love having you here. It's a brilliant thing. Tracy, have you got a question for James, just to start us all off?
Yeah. Well, James, so how long have you been performing in different places all over the UK?
Great.
Well, I started performing about, I'd say 20 years ago. So yeah, I was a young man then, and I don't know how to do anything else, if I'm honest, Tracy. So I guess I'm stuck doing this forevermore.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I feel the same way. I mean, I was thinking, Connor, you and I have been making music together for, what is that? what is that? It's been
since 2015.
Yeah, 2015. We did that. In fact, James, Connor, and I are going to perform for you in a little while because we remembered the first thing that we ever performed together, and we were like, "Oh yeah, we should do that."
Right.
Speaking of performances, why don't we ask James to do a performance for us now, just to really introduce James to all of the rest of our gang. James, what are you going to play for us first?
I'm going to sing a song of mine called You Already Know. And it's basically about having someone that you love, and you show them that you love them, and everything that you do around them, you love them, so you don't have to say it, even though you should, but they already know.
This is James Jr. with You Already Know.
May not have known you all the days that I should, but I tried to impress you every way that I could. Oh, tell me, could it be your Mr. Right is actually me? It's actually me. We've both experienced the ones who are not. Are they the proof we need? It's real what we've got. But I can feel it, can you? In my heart this is true. And every moment that we share is another indication. I know we've got a hell of a way to go, but we're the stars in our favorite show. And more than the above, the thing that I love, I'm not telling you a thing you don't already know. Whoa. It's funny how many times the things that I've said are just the same as the next thing that you said. Or we're laughing at a joke that's unspoken. Are you reading my mind? Are you reading my mind? I know what I'm meant to do, and that's be a friend to you. Like flowers I'll bring you from into spring, the snow I'll be tending you. And I've got a feeling that our love will grow, just as long as we won't take it slow. I swear we've got a hell of a way to go, but we're the stars in our favorite show. And more than the above, the thing that I love, I'm not telling you a thing you don't already. Though this is real as can be. Feels like a scene only seen on the screen. You're feeling like I feel, so you know what I mean. 'Cause every day in every way I'll show you how it feels to be loved. Oh, to be loved. Oh, I'm not telling you a thing you don't already know. I'm not telling you a thing you don't already. I'm not telling you a thing you don't already know. I ain't telling you a thing you don't already. I'm not telling you a thing you don't already know. I ain't telling you a thing. I swear we've got a hell of a way to go, but we're the stars in our favorite show. And more than the above, the thing that I love is I'm not telling you a thing you don't already know. I'm not telling you no, I'm not telling you, I'm not telling you no, I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not telling you nothing, no, 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 no.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic tune. Oh my God. That had all my favourite things in it. Really, absolutely brilliant song. And yeah, loads of love coming at you. In fact, I can see lots of hearts coming out from the screen. Really, really brilliant. I'm going to go to Connor for a quick reaction to that song. Connor, what did you think to that?
Oh, that was 10,000%.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Connor.
Yeah, I mean,
Call me a musical critic, but it's fantastic.
Thank you, my friend. That's very kind of you.
No problem.
And kind of because I mean it kind of what for me it had all the good stuff, right? You could dance to it, but it had really clear, lovely lyrics, so like that you could really kind of embrace and get a hold of. But it had a really nice, for me, a bit of a muso-y kind of like Steely Dan kind of thing as well. So yeah, you're all right by me, Mr. Junior. I tell you that.
So basically, Oliver says, I wish we could get a little more food in our tummy.
Can I say that? Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish we could get a little bit more food in our tummy.
And then Mark else told Cave says this. Oh, every day I leave here hungry.
And was that your line?
No, that's not my line.
Oh. That's your line, James. So, right, so every day I leave here hungry. Okay, so my line is, I wish I had a bit more food in my tummy. James.
Every day we leave here hungry.
Right, I've got a plan. Whoever doors are sorted for has to go up and ask for more gruel. Here you go, James. That's my line. And then you had to be Oliver. Peace out, but some more.
I think that'll do for where it is. Let's give her a round of applause, everybody.
Yeah, that is my line, Tom.
Oh, you did great, Chloe. I'm so proud of you. What do you think of that? That's pretty exceptional, isn't it?
Can I just say, Tom, Chloe, you've got no reason to be nervous. You're clearly a superstar. Just go for it. Go and do it. You've got nothing to worry about at all. You're ready.
Absolutely, absolutely, and well done, Chloe. I'm going to bring Tracy back in. Tracy, we were talking about writing songs because, James, you've written an EP. What's the EP called?
It's called All In.
All in, and I mean, you have to be all in, don't you, to get
You
any...
have to be all in. There's no halfway.
No half measures. I think we should get on with a second song. We all enjoyed the first one so much. What are you going to sing for us as your second tune?
So this is another song from the EP, and it's called Better Man.
Better Man. Now, my friend Tracy and I listened to this song quite loud actually earlier, didn't we, Tracy? And it was just such an enjoyable song. Tracy, you're looking forward to it?
Yes, I am, and I'm looking forward for you to play it.
Good. All right. Well, are you ready? Take it away, James. We're going to give you a round of applause like you used to get on the stage. Do you remember being on stages?
I don't remember that very well, but please play me a round of applause. I'd love
Yes.
to.
Give him a round of applause, everybody. It is James Jr. on EUTV with Better Man.
Before you came along, did not know where to go. Too scared to elevate myself like vertigo. Through your very being, you changed everything. You became my prince and princess, and I became a king. You give me the reason to do the right thing, and I never tire of the energy you bring. Don't worry about your future, cause your daddy's got a plan. And I wanna thank you both, cause you've made me a better man. You made me a better man. You made me a better man. You made me a better man. Yeah. You made me. I wanna take you places that you've never been. Show you beautiful things you've never seen. When you're having trouble, I'll be here to hold you tight. Kiss you on your head, saying everything's alright. You inspire every single move I make, and I wanna be that guy you can look up to. I will provide for you the very best way that I can, and I wanna thank you both, cause you made me a better man. You made me a better man, yeah. You made me a better man. You made me. You made me a better man. 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 Slow it down. I want you to follow in my steps, so I'll watch where I plant mine. My first thoughts, what will you do next? Growing through time. I want you to carry on my line, so I'll plan where I lay mine. Till you reach, you won't see me rest. Growing through time. I became a man when you came into my life. Tried to love the lady who gave birth to you. She'll always be your mommy, sadly never twice the wife. So I'll be here for everything you're going through. I became a man when you came into my life. Tried to love the lady who gave birth to you. Don't worry about your future, cause your daddy's got a plan. And I wanna thank you. You made me a better man. You made me a better man. You made me. You made me a better man. You made me a better man. You made me. Does anyone play the trumpet? We can play the trumpet now. You ready? Woo! You made me. Let me see your trumpets, people. Let's swing them right to left, left to right. We're gonna be in the brass section today, people. Come on now. Woo! You made me. If you're feeling better, sing this with me. Come on now. You made me. You made me. You made me. You made me.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a huge round of applause. It is James Jr. on EUTV. We are so... James, we are in. We are in. Everybody here is a big, big fan now. I am absolutely sure of it. With these two, we're going to tell everybody just very quickly that if you would like to do the job that these two are doing, if you would like to be a co-presenter on one of our shows, then please just email us. You can email us via the website. You can get us on info@electricumbrella.co.uk. But the best way to do it is co-host@electricumbrella.co.uk. Have you two enjoyed yourselves?
Yes,
We
thank
have,
you.
yes.
Really good. Hey, so let's come to Tracy first. Tracy wanted to teach James some Welsh. So I don't know. How do you want to do this? James, very quickly, do you know the song that goes red and yellow and pink and
I
green?
think I may have heard that one somewhere before.
Could you just have a little play around the chords? I don't know what key you do it in.
Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's great. But we would like you to learn it in Welsh. So, so Tracy, we want you to sing it and then for James to repeat after you, okay? So, Tracy, take it away.
Coch a melyn a pink a gwyrdd.
Right, stop there. Go.
Pog a mellow, pink and red.
Yeah, oh, nearly. No, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Go for it, Tracy. Next line.
Oren a poffor a glas.
Orana, pofforna, glas.
Dyma lliwiau'r enfys.
One more time. Give me that one more time.
Dyma lliwiau'r enfys.
Doma hilia renis.
Lliwiau'r enfys.
Eramenis.
Lliwiau'r enfys hawl.
Renis ha.
Brilliant!
Only is that kind of thing gonna happen?
And then let me just tell you what's the Welsh word for rainbow is enfys.
Envis.
Endless.
Beautiful word. Well, look, James, good on you. Tracy, amazing. Just saying.
Thank you.
Really, really brilliant. Yeah, what's that now? Have you enjoyed yourself?
I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. This is an amazing, amazing thing. And you know what? I mean, a lot of people have been a little bit downbeat about COVID, and rightfully so. It's a tough time. But things like Electric Umbrella show us that from every cloud, there is something positive that can come for it. And you know what? I just wish you guys all the best. I hope this goes like interstellar, not even global. I hope this goes interstellar. That's
Well,
what I-
we have been saying for some time that we'll only be happy when we see EUTV or the Breakfast Show on the International Space Station.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I
That's,
love
the,
that.
that's the thing that we want. So Tracy and Connor, we're going to say thank you so much to you guys, but particularly to James. We're going to get one last song out of them, out of James. Tracy, anything you'd like to say before we leave?
Well, thank you for tonight, and it's my first show with EUTV, and I've also enjoyed every single minute of it.
Good. I'm so pleased. And Connor, got anything you'd like to say?
And hey, there is more for me to tell, but I'm quite good at everything. I'm good at singing. I'm Still Standing by Elton John, but I'm glad to have James Jr. with us.
Yeah. Well, it's been a real pleasure having you all on. We're always over time, James. That's just what happens. So we'll get a song from you, and then I'll do a few announcements, and then we'll all go and have a lovely old sleep.
Do you want the X Factor version of this then?
Oh no, you go ahead with whatever works for you. Don't you worry. We're in now. We're in. Everybody, give him a huge round of applause, James Jr. Everybody. Take it away, James. What are you going to play for us now?
I'm going to sing a bit of a cover. This is one of my favourite songs. This was sung by Lionel Richie of the Commodores. And what I'm hoping is when we get to the chorus, everyone, I want you to be my backing vocalists, okay? And what you're going to... I mean, it's a very famous song. It's called Easy Like Sunday Morning. And when we get to the chorus, I want everybody to sing... So we try that now. Let's try it. Here we go. I'm easy like Sunday morning. So not until the chorus. You ready? I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You know I begged, stole, and I borrowed. Yeah, you ready? That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why I'm easy. Tom, you're not singing. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Verse 2, here we go. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? Because I paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. And I'm not happy when I try to fake it. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. Sing. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Ooh, I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know. Yeah, you play the keys. Alright. I wanna be free. So free. Oh. Let's see hands in the air. I love that. I love that. That's why I'm easy. Where my backing singers? I'm easy like Sunday morning. Ooh. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a huge Electric Umbrella TV round of applause for James Jr. in the house.
Thank you so much for having me.
James, you have been amazing. It has been such a joy to have you on, and we are going to hold you to that promise of coming to sing with us as and when we get back to doing stuff.